Today we're diving into episode 4 of The Summer I Turned Pretty Season 3, and it just might be the most emotionally charged one yet. From Belly's bittersweet 21st birthday to Conrad's silent heartbreak and Laurel's painful past creeping into the present, this episode is packed with quiet tension and raw emotion. It's not about what's said, it's about everything left unsaid. So grab your tissues, and let's break down all the subtle moments, hidden symbolism, and what it all means for the road ahead. The episode opens with what should be a joyful moment, Belly's 21st birthday, but instead of celebration, she wakes up in an emotional fog. The memory of her sudden engagement to Jeremiah still hangs heavy, and the people she loves most, they're struggling to accept her decision. Laurel, Belly's mom, makes the traditional pancake breakfast, trying to keep up appearances, but the tension is thick. When Belly asks her to come wedding dress shopping, Laurel calmly refuses. She doesn't scream, she doesn't cry. She simply explains, quietly and firmly, that she can't support a decision she believes is a mistake. This isn't about control, it's about fear. Still grieving Susanna's death and overwhelmed by how quickly Belly is growing up, Laurel is terrified her daughter is rushing into a future she may regret. Belly is devastated, but she leaves anyway. At the boutique, Belly finds a simple, beautiful dress with Taylor and Taylor's mom. It should be a moment of joy, but without her mom there, the excitement is hollow. The absence is louder than any yes to the dress. Back home, Jeremiah is doing everything he can to prove he's serious. He surprises Belly with a birthday cake made of her favorite Oreos and gives her a symbolic gift, a key to the cousin's beach house. It's more than just a romantic gesture. It's his way of saying, "I'm in this for the long haul." Jeremiah even reaches out to Laurel. In a heartfelt conversation, he reminds her he's loved Belly since they were kids. But Laurel doesn't budge. She tells him honestly that he's still too young, not just in age, but in life experience. For Laurel, this isn't about Jeremiah's love. It's about whether he can offer the stability Belly needs. Frustrated, Belly accuses her mom of projecting her own failed marriage onto her daughter's choices. In a powerful moment, Belly declares she won't live her life trying to avoid her mother's mistakes and storms out, determined to move forward, even if it means doing it alone. Then comes the twist fans have been waiting for. Conrad returns to Cousins. His arrival is quiet, almost unnoticed. He confides in Belly that he's been lost since Stephen's accident. He even lost his job. Now he's considering a lab internship or going back to Stanford in the fall. Despite the awkwardness, there's a quiet tenderness between Belly and Conrad. They share brief conversations filled with double meanings and lingering glances. Conrad pretends to be fine, but it's clear he's not over her, not even close. Tensions rise when Jeremiah asks Conrad to be his best man. Conrad refuses. He calls the engagement ridiculous and says everyone is moving too fast. Belly and Jeremiah are frustrated, but deep down, it's hard to ignore that maybe Conrad is the only one saying what no one else dares to. But by the end of the episode, we see a different side of Conrad. After hearing Belly cry alone in her room, he quietly bakes her favorite birthday treat, dirt bombs, sugary muffins filled with cinnamon, and childhood nostalgia. It's a silent act of love. He gives them to her just as she's reading a sweet text from Jeremiah. The timing, both perfect and painful. When Belly hugs him, thanking him for remembering, Conrad's face shifts from peaceful to tormented. He's questioning everything. Did he do the right thing by stepping aside? Or is he about to lose her forever? Meanwhile, Laurel, still reeling from her argument with Belly, confides in John. She opens up about marrying young, losing herself in motherhood and writing, and how her fear isn't rooted in bitterness but in experience. She doesn't want Belly to lose herself the way she once did. Taylor also has a powerful moment. She confesses she canceled her summer internship and used her savings to help her mom pay off debt. Stephen is hurt she didn't tell him, but ultimately he admires her strength. Their relationship continues to evolve, offering a mature, grounded contrast to the chaos surrounding Belly and Jeremiah. At its core, this episode is about the messiness of growing up. It's about realizing love isn't always enough, that sometimes family can't protect you, and that happiness often comes at the cost of heartbreak. Belly is no longer the girl chasing boys at the beach. She's becoming a woman, making decisions that are sometimes brave, sometimes reckless, but hers. letting go. Whether it's Laurel letting go of control or Conrad letting go of Belly. Episode 4 is filled with characters releasing the things they love most and hoping they come back stronger. Choosing your people even through conflict. Jeremiah chooses Belly. Belly chooses herself. And Conrad chooses peace, even if it hurts. With the wedding approaching and emotions boiling over, Episode 5 promises to push everyone further. Will Belly begin to question the engagement? Can Conrad really move on? Will Laurel ever offer her blessing or draw a firmer line? One thing's for sure, summer isn't over yet, but the innocence of Cousins Beach might be. This episode isn't about explosive drama or big confessions. It's about the unspoken, the way Conrad's breath catches when Belly hugs him, the forced cheer in Jeremiah's laugh, Laurel's trembling hands as she stares at a photo of Belly in her wedding dress. The Summer I Turned Pretty Season 3. Episode 4 is a masterclass in emotional restraint, a slow, painful meditation on love, regret, and the price of growing up. Each decision Belly makes doesn't just shape her future, it shapes everyone's. As love, loyalty, and heartbreak collide, the real question becomes, is growing up worth the cost of letting go? Conrad's quiet sacrifice, Jeremiah's unwavering devotion, Laurel's protective instincts. Each thread is pulling tighter, and something is going to snap. The wedding is no longer just a milestone. It's a test of everything they believe about love, timing, and family. Because sometimes, the hardest part of growing up is realizing not everyone grows together. Thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss future media breakdown episodes. Let us know in the comments. Team Jeremiah, Team Conrad, or Team Belly finding herself. Until next time, stay tuned. Summer isn't over yet.